It's your boy Revolutionary Cousin. Got your boy Scott Rock Jr. back in the building, and this is episode 2 of Stirring the Pot podcast. What it do, my G?
Good, yo. Ain't
Shit,
shit.
cool. No doubt, no doubt. Shit, man. Another day, another dollar. But yeah, man. Trump is talking about pardoning Diddy on his 4-year sentence, where he already did about 14 months. So even if he got an early release, he's only doing about 2 years. But he's talking about releasing him early. Do you support that movement?
Nah, I can't get with that, bro. Um, 10,000 bottles of baby oil at the crib. All the evidence is there. Um, I don't know, man. Maybe Trump was at a Diddy party, man. He just trying to make sure his name stay clean.
Now, for starters, from the trial that just took place, no children or animals were harmed in the filming of Diddy parties. So, what type of severe sentence should he really receive for what? Paying for some pussy, paying for some prostitutes to come to him. He basically paid for the long Uber ride. Motherfuckers do that all day,
It's
every day,
not.
paying
It's
for the
not. It's
pussy.
not. It's not that. It's the. It's the. It's the allegations of drugging women, things like that. And I said, allegations because this is allegedly drugging women, raping women, those types of things. That's not. That's not okay. Like, no matter how much money you got, that's not cool.
And that definitely not cool. But it seemed like a lot of the shit was consensual. Like the dude that was doing the interviews with Cam and shit. Like he was saying, "Hey, Casey wanted all this freaky shit," and I mean, like it was actually at her request, and she's actually the one that made the transactions most of the time. So it's like, how can you put the blame on Diddy when this bitch is like, "Hey, she paying for the D," you know what I mean?
Maybe that's the way he set it up. He also was feeding her drugs. So who's to say what? Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, she's so dependent upon him. She doing what she told. I seen that happen before. You from the hood, you seen that too. Like, let's not act like we naive to what really go on. We not.
Yeah,
And again, this is all alleged. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't there. I don't know what's going on. And niggas be saying anything out here. So I don't know. I'm just saying what the people saying.
yeah. And I'm saying what the people saying too. I'm speaking for a portion of the people. This bitch done got her $3 million. She should have had a little gag order. It seemed like the whole case was based around him, around her instead of like some criminal enterprise.
Who got her $3 million?
Didn't she? Did he give her cut her a check or some shit like that?
She got 10, I believe.
10. My bad. Yeah. The Shannon Sharp bitch got 3 million. Yeah, she got like 10 million. See what I mean? Like this bitch, she came all the way up.
All right, so let me ask you a real question, right?
Okay.
If she was abused the way she was abused, right? You could put a dollar value on that?
Absolutely not.
Right. So to say
I,
she got 10 million, she came all the way up. What does that mean?
I
That she ain't
I
go through
don't
shit?
condone.
Now, no, no, no. I'm not
Yeah,
saying you
yeah,
condone it. What I'm saying is it don't mean she ain't go through shit. And obviously, if she was willing to pay out, she actually went through shit. You understand what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like a nigga not gonna pay you $10 million and he ain't do nothing to you. He ain't have no wrongdoing.
That's a
Niggas
fact.
just not giving $10 million up. Nobody's doing that. I don't care how rich you are. You're not just giving somebody $10 million and you ain't do nothing wrong, especially when they're accusing you of do something wrong. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying? I've seen rich people donate a lot of money, but they ain't just giving a nigga who's accusing them of some crazy shit $10 million. So,
I hear
so
you.
she went through her shit, and his side of the situation felt like her trauma was worth $10 million. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she went through something, bro. It's not like nothing happened. She just got money and came up. No, bro, something happened there in relation to her. Now, all the other shit with the parties and shit like that, I feel like that was just a bunch of grown people crashing out. Also, I feel like at some point, right, word gets around, right? Yo, when you go to Diddy party, XYZ happens. So why niggas kept going all them years?
From when Exhibit and
You you
Ticket from the Basement.
you get my point though?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So like we know about the Diddy party. That's regular civilians. You niggas ain't know.
They knew.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's the
They,
part to me that's odd. Like so for 30 years he been throwing these parties. Y'all been going for 30 years. And this whole time y'all been knowing about whatever foul shit is allegedly going on, but y'all kept going back. That didn't add up to me.
yeah,
Feel me?
you want to party with Fabulous, singing
Just
happy birthday
I'm
at
not
the
even talking
motherfucking
about
convention.
I'm not even talking about that kind of stuff. I'm just talking about the Diddy party goer that's now turning around and saying, "Yeah, I seen some strange stuff at a Diddy party." So why you kept going back, fam?
Yeah, like all the niggas from that making the band shit. I see the niggas coming out lately. Like, yeah, Diddy had me doing this and doing that. Which way did it go, George? Which way did it go? It's
Y'all
weird.
was willing to do that to do whatever it was that y'all was trying to accomplish.
Yeah,
Y'all knew what y'all was signing up for, and
like a
making the
lot.
band. And making the band was 20 years ago,
It was
and he's still throwing them parties, and
still throwing the party.
y'all still going.
Hey, they were looking for him to
But y'all
come home
want
so they
us
go
to
to the next
believe.
party.
But y'all want us to
You
believe
heard Ray
that.
J. Ray J
Yeah.
like the BET Awards ain't gonna be the same without Diddy. We need a Diddy party. Yo, yo,
Now,
yo, yo,
check it out
yo,
though.
yo.
And y'all want us to believe that after 20 years of going to this party, y'all somehow the victim.
Yeah. Suge recently on a recent Suge interview, he was like Diddy and Ray J were lovers.
I don't know nothing about none of that, and I don't care about none of that to be honest. Like whatever they got going on in their spare time, that's their business, bro.
He look
Like
like himself.
I'm just saying, like again, that's another adult doing knowing what he doing. If that's the case, they know what they doing.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. Now, speak since we're on the topic of lawsuits, and the last episode we spoke about the dude that pulled out the gun in the NYPD van and shot the other inmate. That he's definitely gonna have a nice little lawsuit because they didn't protect him. Now, there's been a lot of lawsuits in the music industry. You know, Drake recently had his loss his lawsuit where he's gonna go and appeal it. You know, 40 Glock back in the days when Game whooped him on camera had his lawsuit, and now Dame is with this suing Cam for what what's it called, defamation of character shit. I mean, like, do you think somebody can come back from suing somebody? Is your career over once you take it to the courts? It's like you in the
God,
streets, a nigga
I
whoop
don't
you, and then you take it to the law.
see. I think that that one specific instance with 40 Glock in game, I don't think you could come back from that. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The Drake situation, I think, is entirely different. Not to excuse him or anything like that, but you did call that man a pedo. Like, and if that's not true, I wouldn't want the whole world saying that about me neither. You
yeah.
understand what I'm saying? Like that's fake. Wow, and the whole world was running with that narrative.
The
Like,
whole world was running
right.
with
So
it.
like, I'm supposed to let y'all tear
But
my brand down on something that's not true or that you can't substantiate with facts. If you have any proof, then take me to court when I sue you and bring out the evidence that I did this. You understand what I'm saying? I get it. It's music. It's music. Cool. You know what I'm saying? But you can't just say anything about a nigga in music nowadays. Niggas are so sensitive. We in a sensitive era. Like, so I don't know. I think that shit is specific to each situation. Like 40 Glock, you can't come back from that.
can't.
You sued him because he beat you up. You didn't sue
Yeah,
him because he stole your music. You didn't sue him because he called you no crazy shit. You sued him because he beat you up in a
and
one-on-one fight in the street.
I interviewed him a couple years later. Shout out to Big Trey D for the plug on that one. He was like the reason why he did it was entertainment. Like I mean, like the interview was so weird. I chose never to release that shit. Like, dude was really glorifying taking it to the courts on a nigga. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get my check out of him. You sound like a bitch trying to come off a nigga, my nigga. You did that sound like a bitch.
I mean, how bad did he get whooped?
It wasn't the fact that he got whooped bad, but the fact that Game had him hiding in the bushes and ducking and dodging. He like he had pistols on him, yada yada yada. Game is a character. Now, I mean, like, and it be like that. A motherfucker might catch a certain angle to make it look like he just whooping on a nigga, not knowing they got the stick on a nigga and shit. So anything could happen, but the fact that nigga still took him to court is like, my nigga, you leaving in the streets, my nigga. Yeah,
Um, honestly, I don't particularly care for either one of those guys.
absolutely.
Um, But I will say the 40 Glock situation is whack. The Drake situation is a little bit different. The Dame Dash and Cameron situation, I understand. I think Dame Dash is just trying to get some bread. I think it's been long documented, at least lately, like that he's not in the best situation. You know what I'm saying? And he try and get back. And most people don't like the way he doing it. I don't really care. Like I'm out of that. Like Dame's a character at this point. Like
Yeah,
he's not like he's becoming one of those old goofy niggas. Like to be honest, um, where
I
you
was rooting for
just
him at
out
one
here
point,
looking for
man.
attention. I was too, but he kind of lost me. He just be looking for too much attention. Like
Yeah,
that shit is some little kid shit.
he lost me
Um,
recently at that.
yeah, I don't really. So whatever happens with that happens with that. I'm sure Cam is a smart guy, and that should play out however it plays out. But I mean, when you say like for example, somebody in Dame's position, he can't make a comeback. What comeback is Dame making right now? You know what I'm saying? No, nobody want to work with Dame or nothing like that. So Dame's not making a comeback. His career is basically over. When you look at 40 Glock in that situation with Game, where was his career at that point? I mean, it wasn't going nowhere. That was a
Yeah,
payday for him. These niggas is looking at paydays. You understand what I'm saying? That's what they're looking for, and nobody cares. Like,
yeah.
it is what it is. Like,
Should have sighed. Should have sighed.
I wouldn't even say it's sad. It just is what it is. Like, so that's the other side of business.
You try to come up, getting your
Niggas been
ass
getting
whooped.
sued. Niggas been getting sued for years, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like a nigga took
But
Rick
not,
Ross to
but
court.
not when he's supposed to be this big gang bang.
A nigga took Rick Ross to court. Why freeway Ricky Ross ain't get it in the streets? If that's what we doing.
Yeah, because when Trick linked up with Trick Daddy, he smashed on him for that name. I mean, niggas ain't trying to take it to no courts on nigga. I mean, if you're real,
Yeah, but you see my point though?
yeah,
Yeah, but
freeway
I
Ricky
think
Ross ain't no street nigga like that though. He a old wash up nigga.
what you mean he ain't no street nigga like that. Why did he make a name for himself in the streets? What you talking about? Do you know the history of Freeway Rick Ross?
Yeah. I done an interview with him back in 2013. I know him and his wife personally. Yeah. No, trust me, I know the
Yeah,
story of Freeway
yeah,
Ricky Ross
he
with
made his money in the streets.
yeah funding Operation Contra when the CIA was bringing in drugs.
Right.
Trust me,
No, no,
I
no.
know
We
the
don't got to
history.
get into the whole story. My point is
Yeah.
he got his money in the streets. But when the situation arose with Rick Ross, what did he do? Took him to court.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't hold court in the streets. So why
Yeah.
nobody talk about that? But we nitpick Drake or we nitpick this person. Like it got to be universal. We can't
Yeah.
just nitpick.
I get it. I get it. I
Like
hear
if that's
you.
how you feel about the suing shit, then why was that one okay?
It's all bad. It's all bad. Now, talking about bad news, I want to talk about two different subjects, two different people that Kyrie Lacey and the Doug
Kyron
Martin.
Kyron Lacey.
Kyrie Lacey. My apologies.
Kyron Lacey. I just want to make sure we get his name right because nobody's saying it.
That's a fact.
Feel
Yeah,
me? And that's probably why you don't know how to say it because it ain't being said enough.
that's a fact.
Know what I'm saying? This is a young black man who was on a full football scholarship to LSU, on his way to the NFL, minding his business, driving home one night. An accident happens, maybe about 70 yards away from him. The police plant evidence, conjure up this story that he was involved in the accident, charge this kid criminally. This kid loses his mind, basically, mentally, and takes his own life. A
And he,
promising future. This kid
yeah,
was going to be an NFL first round pick,
yeah, he
make
was on his
millions of
way to
dollars,
fame
live
and
a great
fortune.
life. He probably was going to be a star in that league because he was a really good player. This is not no average, you know what I mean? No average Joe. And even if he was an average Joe, you don't have the right to do something like that to nobody. And I hope that his family get every dollar.
Every dollar.
I hope they sue the police department. I hope those officers go to jail. And I don't wish jail on nobody, but I wish jail on the police when he fuck up. I ain't gonna hold you. Let them niggas that you been like, cause how many other niggas you did this to?
How many lives and family you destroyed?
No, 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 no. How many times have you gotten away with this?
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? In situations like this, right? They need to open up an investigation into all the arrests that this officer made.
it's a fact.
This kid is dead for
All the
no reason.
arsonists.
This kid is dead for something he didn't do.
Yeah, they
They
just have
dragged
it.
his name through the mud every day on every media platform, made him seem like a young, reckless murderer.
And they've been had the evidence that his vehicle wasn't the vehicle
Right.
that
But
caused.
they tried to make him the criminal. And his lawyer is the one who got the evidence out to the public and got this kid's names cleared.
Yeah,
And since his name's been cleared, the only person I heard talk about this kid is Ryan Clark on ESPN. But
yeah.
every media outlet from CNN to ESPN to Media Takeout to TMZ was dragging this kid's name through the mud when
I
the
seen that.
allegations came out.
That's why I kind of want to cover the
Where
stuff
they at
topic,
now?
man. Yeah,
Where
where
they
they
at
at now?
now? Now that he's innocent and all of y'all was wrong, where y'all at now? Where's those apologies? Like, where y'all retract y'all statements and y'all make those public apologies? Why this black man and his family not getting that? Why nobody speaking now? It's quiet now. But everybody was so loud when he was accused.
Now, on this Doug Martin topic, now the details on that is that I
The
guess he's
details
still.
on that is still coming out.
Yeah,
So basically, allegedly, from what I'm hearing, Doug Martin, he has some mental health issues post career. Um, which to be honest, I think a lot of guys that play in the NFL for an extended period of time, they leave that sport with some kind of mental health issue due to the constant pounding on the head.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like most of these guys leave with CTE and they're not the same person they are when they walked in. So I can understand that him having mental health issues. They were saying that he, I guess, broke into a neighbor's house. Police were called. They tried to get him apprehended, and I guess stuff happened, and he passed away in police custody. Um, I'm interested to see what actually comes out. If the truth is actually what's going to come out, we all know in situations like this when it involves a minority, um, we don't always get the truth. So I'm interested to see if we get the truth in this situation.
And
Bro, you
why
gotta roll
does the
all
case
your
is taking
blunts
so long to
before
come
the
out?
video, bro.
Yeah.
Just roll all your blunts before the video in the future, bro.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, it's definitely a sad, sad story because two people has lost their life due to the corrupt policing and
We
you
don't
know,
know. We don't know if Doug Martin was to corrupt policing yet. Um, Kyron Lacey for sure, but we don't know with Doug Martin. The facts is still coming out, so I'm gonna wait till the facts come out until I form my full opinion.
yeah.
I don't like to speculate. It's like you doing with that Gucci situation. You speculate.
Hey, nah.
Somebody
I,
comes out and says to the contrary, "Oh, XYZ." That's like somebody coming out saying you not what you say you are right now, right?
and the reason why
I'm
I
supposed
feel
to
the way
just
I feel.
believe that. Like,
Hold on. The way I feel about the Gucci's because and what triggered me was really Saucer Walker. See, what happened with him was somebody tried to rob him, couldn't get his jewelry, ran up on somebody else, got killed in LA like a year or two ago, and he kind of claimed that body for himself. So I'm like, damn, all these weirdos is out here claiming other nigga bodies. And then pause. And when I seen the little interview, I'm like, who knows that this story is true or not? Who knows this story is false? Like
you
it's
know who knows if the story is true or not? Didn't
the
Gucci
people.
go to court? Didn't Gucci go to court for that?
Yeah.
So you know that when you go to court and it's a situation like that, they get DNA evidence and all that. So if someone else was there, they would have been brought to court as well.
Now the body wasn't discovered till days later, so I don't think they was able to trace any gun residue by that time. I could
It's
be
not
wrong.
about the gun residue, it's about DNA. You touch this person if you move the body from one place to another, correct or incorrect.
Hope
This
he fell in the
person was
woods though.
touched, this person was moved. It doesn't matter where he was put. There would have been
No,
some
no,
type of evidence.
he
No
fell in the
one
woods,
commits, yeah, no one commits the perfect crime.
no doubt.
You may think you can, but no one does, bro. They leave something to get caught by. So Gucci went to court because something of his was on that scene to where they could link him to that crime, and nobody else's was.
Now, I hear you.
And it was disclosed in court. It was proven to be self-defense. So he did something. Nobody else's name was brought up as a potential shooter 20 years ago when this happened. Like, people talk about stuff now for clout. Who is this guy? Nobody. This the most attention he ever got in his life, talking about this situation right here. And before people verify his shit with facts or have some other real niggas confirm that that's what happened, niggas just take his word as the truth. But we never heard of this nigga in our life. Come
Yeah,
on, bro. I can't do that. I can't do that.
I hear you. I hear you.
I
But
need some other verification, bro. Some one person could go say anything right now. Who's backing his story?
you right. You right. But this once again, this is why I feel the way I feel. Now, shout out to my homie BMF Shotgun Montana Boss. I mean, he plugged me up with OJ the Juice Man a couple years ago, and I was watching the interview with Miss Deb, who was Waka Flocka Moms. I mean, who's handling a lot of business shit. She was like, Gucci really just roundabout shit that he was seeing other people's life. Gucci wasn't really a gangster. OJ was a gangster. OJ was a gangster. So it's like, I don't know. His whole life story could be a gimmick. And we don't know. And we've been supporting the fuckery for a long time. And we're just like, let's go with it because this is what we've been going with. No,
You see, the
no.
problem I have with that is, right, when you say that Gucci's just rapping the shit that he's seen other niggas do in his life,
Mm-hmm.
bro, that's probably
Everybody.
90% of the rap community.
Yeah, of course. I
If
get
we
that.
being real, so that's not really no knock on him. And one has nothing to do with the other.
Yeah, yeah,
Just
yeah.
because
I
I
hear
ain't been
you.
in the streets don't mean that if I'm put in a situation where something gotta happen and it's me or you, I'm not gonna bust that move. It's really that simple. Like, just because, like, nigga, anybody could kill somebody, bro. It don't take much.
That's a fact.
You understand what I'm saying? You ain't gotta be no killer to have killed somebody. I'm not saying Gucci gangsta. I'm not saying he a killer or none of that. But I'm saying when this happened, 10 years ago, nobody else's name was attached to it. Nobody else went to trial for it. Just him. Just him.
No, I
20
don't,
years later,
I
a
don't
nigga
remember the
come
details
out
of
and
the
say
case.
no. Like 20 years later, a nigga come out, oh no, it was me. And we just believe him right away. Where's your proof, bro? In the era of paperwork, when everybody's bringing official paperwork to verify their stories, where's yours at? Where's the verification? Just your word? That's not good enough for me, bro.
I hear you. I feel you, Papa Pause. Bad Bunny at the Super Bowl. Man, this is something for the motherfucking Latino people.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
NFL, they brung Kendrick out. They got the black community involved. You know what I mean? I don't think the NFL is probably maybe as big as they maybe they did some, some studies, how they get all the analytics and stuff like that. And they figure out, this demographic of people is watching us the least. Let's get their biggest star to do the Super Bowl. Draw them in. It's a business strategy. That's what I think it is. It was a business move. It was a business decision. Um, I don't really listen to his music. I don't dislike the guy done like that, but I don't listen to his music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know he lit. I know he's huge in Puerto Rico. I know he's like he's he's probably there's nobody bigger than him over there, actually. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's the man over there. I don't exactly know how that's gonna work for everybody. Like, he's the headliner, but I'm sure maybe they'll have other people perform.
Okay.
I would hope so because I'm under the impression that he's gonna do like his records in Spanish,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right. Everybody in the Super Bowl don't speak Spanish. You got to entertain them too. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like, so somebody else got to perform around there.
And the Spanish culture is they're deep, man. Like uh there was a boxing match that took place the other day. The black guy that won, what's his name?
Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. He even came out when he performed. He had a little Mexican band perform right prior to the beginning of his fight. And I mean, when he walked in the ring, so it's like it just let you know, hey, people's over here with their marketing strategy. They don't give a fuck about the niggas. They trying to reach the masses of the people that's going to spend the
I
money
don't
and
think that
support it.
I don't think that is they don't give a fuck about black people. I don't think that's it at all. I just think
No,
that
they're
when you're
looking at the
talking
bigger picture.
about football, like we already watch, bro. Like we already watch. Like I know in my family in particular, I grew up in a Puerto Rican household. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like my
So
mother
you
don't
figure
watch
the
no
people,
damn football. My
yeah,
aunties and uncles, like they don't watch no damn football. Me and my brothers watch football. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Because we grew up in the Peas
yeah. I grew
amongst,
up Americanized and
in a
shit.
diverse, yeah, we grew up
Yeah,
in a diverse community. Like, so we played football. We liked football. But my mom and them ain't play no football, ain't like no football. My uncles and them ain't like no football. I ain't never go to my aunt house and see the football game on. Like I never went to my grandmother's house and seen the football game on. Nah, that's not. Now on my father's side of the family, they African American.
yeah.
Go to my grandfather's house on Sunday, the football game on, they in the basement drinking beers, eating chips, wings. You know what I mean?
American tradition shit. Yeah, I get it. I get
Right.
it. Yeah, I grew up in a Jamaican household, so I understand.
Y'all was probably watching soccer heavy.
Yeah, I was watching soccer, Harry.
That's what I'm saying. That's their
Yeah,
football. They don't think
yeah,
about American football.
yeah. The Puerto Ricans, they was always big on baseball. And I mean, that was always
Yeah.
their thing. So it's like this is
My
big for
mom
them.
don't miss no Yankee game to this day. Feel me? To this day, she don't
Yeah,
miss no Yankee game. You ask her what's the score on the Giants game, she'll have a clue.
that's real. That's real. That's big. So this is definitely big for their people. I get it.
But I bet you my mother watches Super Bowl halftime show to see Bad Bunny perform.
It's a fact.
And the NFL is hoping that after she watched Bad Bunny, she stick around for the second half.
Yeah. Shit, man. That's it for today, man. Appreciate everybody tapping in. Shit. Y'all know what it is. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that it's him again. We got the TikTok going. Go and plug them up to TikTok.
Yeah, I'm gonna be putting the TikTok together today. Matter of fact, once I get it up, I'm gonna get it out there. Get the link to y'all next time we hit.
Yes, sir.
All right,
You
y'all.
know what it is. Till next time. Peace.